Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 3rd and the 4th of August 2022. And this is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also thank you to Dennis Martins to donate me once again. I hope that you can see through things now and gain more clarity for the coming futures. And this is what not just for you, but this is a message to all the Sagittarius that we still struggling to welcome the blessings coming in. So the energies at the moment is still on the advantages for Sagittarius because we are still in the Leo seasons. But the recent weekend, the past weekend that we experienced, it show you how the blessings gonna work, and for some of the Sagittarius, we already experienced it. And I hope that people comment their achievement and stories, so you show the examples for other people to follow you. So that's the meaning of it. Now, if you still in the process of like finding the clarity for yourself to achieve where you're supposed to be, and if you miss the blessing now, don't worry, because the second one will come and it's very similar. So this is how things happened. Since April until August, it was 4 months, and it asks you to work on your inner growth, to heal yourself, to gain clarity, so you can break the old cycles. You can stay off the deceptions from other energies, other people, especially the karmic ones. So if you kind of like at the end of that process, don't worry, because now Jupiter retrograde. Now the meaning of Jupiter retrograde is not to give you the negative energies. It actually show you the result of all the healing, the focus, the self-development in the past 4 months. So now it's the time that you can see the result of the hard work that you work on yourself and start to think about expand your environment, your abundance, your career, your money. So follow the energies of the universe at the moment, and then you will work on the healing yourself gradually at the same times. So, and then the blessings, I expect another 4 months, which is in December. And Saturn actually stopped retrograding on the 3rd of November. So that's when we start to enjoy the achievement of what we're doing right now until December. That makes sense? So it makes you come get in the Sagittarius seasons and happy. So if you see that go now, you will know that there's a lot of things that you miss and you start to go back and work on it. And that's the meaning of the journey we take, and learning at the same time, and then achieving things, and you will be happy again. So that's all I want to say today. Now let's go to cards to see what we have for the 3rd and the 4th of August. Okay, so as usual, we will go to the oracle card first to see what is the blessings and the fortune. The first one the spirit wants to tell you something straight away. Listen to your heart. Awaken psychic abilities. Tune in the infinity. This is actually very, very right and correct right now, because these blessings come in. It allows you to start to awake yourself, to trust your intuition more. That's why the majorities might be feeling worried and anxious, feel the anxiety about when you're not quite reach to what your higher self wanted you to be. But as I explained in the introduction, don't worry. Just take your time and listen to your intuitions yourself, because this is the time of awakening. If you remember in the video I posted yesterday, the title would say that you are being summoned, and that's the reasons. So if you feel that way, actually it's a sign that you are about to reach where you're supposed to be. So you have to stay positive, trust and love, especially love yourself first, and stay off the deception. Use all the lessons and experiences that you've been through, because everything you've been through were designed exactly for your purpose that coming toward you. So please don't worry about anything. Oh, the second card, let's say go to the rose, because I want to see the healing, what people need to think of at the moment. Let's see what's the healing that you need to think about. Listen to your heart and listen to my video too, and trust what I say, because I always know what's the best things, because I try to share rather than to lectures or to tutor people. I'm trying to share what is real. Now with the rose, let's see what we have. The sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. This is exactly what I say. If you're not there yet, it means that you missed something. Now, what you miss here is you read things, you heard things, you've been through things, but you keep forgetting to apply that into the reality. This is the card about it. So, to be able to apply things, you have to think about protecting your benefit, your profit, including your soul, your heart, your independence, your freedom, and also your body, your health, your look. If you look after all these things in details, you will see how far and how much you have actually learned, and you will know that you're getting ready for awakened and welcome all the blessings and feel relaxed to enjoy it. Please do it. Okay, now let's go to the black mirror to see what we have. What is the shadow, or what is the fear that people still have to deal with? Because obviously that, when I say it's the collective reading, yes, of course, it's not going to be applied to everyone. But the thing is, it actually applies to everyone. It's just the difference is some people, they actually did the work. They put it into reality, all the knowledge and wisdom they gain. But some people, I don't know why, but it's kind of resistant. This is a conservative attitude of Sagittarius. It can be quite nuisance, to be honest. Imagine if you deal with people like that in real life, especially friends and family, you get frustrated because people know things, but they refuse to do it. Okay, so now let's see what we have with the black mirror. Downcast pride. I just talk about that. So, because you forget to put all the things you learn into the reality to allow your manifestations to become real, it also means that you don't love yourself enough. Now, so when you don't love yourself enough and then you get frustrated and you really don't want to take the time to explain and analyze your situations, then you will become self-destructive. And when you become self-destructive, that is exactly this downcast pride. So this is one of the shadows that spirits want to remind people who still struggle. But if you really believe, especially the informations I provided in the introduction, you will now calm yourself down, take back the steps, and then give yourself some time and start to work on yourself again. And then you will reach there by the end of the year. Okay, so let's see one card for relationship to see if it's not a blessing, then what else coming toward you? That is what I'm thinking. So it's not about the continuer of the love story that we go in the past week about, second chances, new love, the rebirth of the soul and all sort of things. This is going to be a new information. Let go of control issue. Allow these situations to unfold naturally. This is definitely, I'm pretty sure with you, the majority of the people that not quite about missing the blessing recently, but it kind of like not quite catch it. You have the control issues because you don't really trust your intuition. You don't really, you didn't love yourself enough. That's why you couldn't get to the level of trusting everything. And especially it will start from trusting yourself first. So you let yourself fall into the situations of, like going desperate, the need to have something, or you forcing your idea into a commitment or relationship. That is the control issue, and this is what we trying to work on since April. Now you understand why I say a lot of people forget to use all these knowledge and informations to apply in reality. That's why you're not quite awakened. But trust me, with the Jupiter retrograde, it will allow you to be easier on yourself and start to expand your environment, and then you will work on with the healing, the self-healing at the same time, and you will finally let go of the control issue. But you still have to keep that in your mind, or else nothing will happen without the ideas. You need to keep that idea and the goal persistent, and you know, like being loyal to it, and then you will get to the blessing of the next time. Okay, so now let's go to the tarot to see what we have. I will pull 3 cards, and then we'll see what's coming to people. The 9 of Swords. So there's, it's like you nearly there. So you know, 9 is like one number before the 10. So you going through this because you struggle of this, the control issue. That's why people feeling like why thing is still heavy, and you kind of confused with the ideas. You don't know what is the prior idea at the moment to work on. This is what why I'm here and working with you. Okay, so let's see the next one, what we have. 9 of Swords. So you're nearly there. You know, it's kind of like this is show the frustrations of people at the moment. The second one, Judgment, because as I say, this is the time of awakening. You are being summoned by the universe. That's why you struggle. You don't know. You feel like, I wanted to break out of this. I want to break this cycle now. But I don't know where to start. Start with yourself and the control issue. Think about that. And don't downcast yourself, the pride of yourself. You have to highlight and make yourself the center of your story. Remember that Google Maps strategy that we were talking about? It's time to use all these knowledges that I've been trying to give you, provide the informations in a couple of months now. Put everything together and you will see things change overnight, because Judgment is the day that you're supposed to be awakened. And the Wheel of Fortune too. So yeah, it's a divine timing. So don't worry, it's still going on. Even you missed the things going the past week, but as long as you can change your mind, the blessing can come overnight, right tomorrow or next weekend. Okay, so now let's see the challenge of this reading to see what is the challenge. The challenge is the King of Pentacles. Now this is the challenge. Now the King of Pentacles is actually someone in your mind, but because you cannot free yourself. That's why you cannot free this person. This person stuck and waiting for you. So this is your soulmate. You might know this person or you might not know this person, but they will never come and being revealed and being free to be with you once you still stuck. So you have to free yourself first to awaken the other, because that's why you are Sagittarius, because that's why Sagittarius is religions. That's why Sagittarius is more intuitive and need the awakening before you can have other people to awaken. So you have to remember that. So you will, because your job is actually higher and bigger than the other person. So there's waiting for you to come. That's why we keep talking about this is the time you call in your soulmate, and how you call in your soulmate by awakening yourself first, and how you awaken yourself by freeing yourself first. And how you free yourself, you have to know what is your issue, why you can't feel that freedom and independent, because the shadow is still trying to eat you up. Okay, and also the deceptive energy trying to distract you, to disturb you, so you cannot awaken. Because awakening is actually a task. And when it comes to a task, it always comes with challenges. Okay, so what coming toward you is the Page of Swords. So communication will come to you, information will come to you to help you to free yourself, to get out of this Knight of Swords energy. So there will be informations, there will be maybe communication. It can be some sort of like, you know, unexpected news to help you, or even, you know, the information in my video today. It can be the Page of Swords too, the people who deliver you the way out, because your higher self want to break the cycle at the moment. That's okay. So let's clarify this reading to see what we have. Now with the 9 of Swords, let's see why you start the King of Wands. So because you are coming into the new energies, the universe, this is a blessing. They try to help you to come clear in your mind about the ideas or solutions, so you can become the King of Wands, the energies of yourself, that flame, the burning, the passion that you wanted to expand and trying to spread your energies. This is all about, love, about healing. That's why you stepping into awakening time, you are being summoned for that reason. Okay, now let's see the judgment. The judgment here is very, very straightforward. It's the spirits and angel trying to help you, to give you all the healings, the informations, the way out, the approaches, the methods, anything that you can think of. Okay, so the judgment is the Three of Swords. Now you see, they trying to show you the clarity of the people trying to deceive you in the past. They trying to show you why you failed in relationship, why you failed to find the right people, the right love. That's why they trying to show you all the pain, all the failures, all the cheats that you receive or you went through. Because when you understand why you failed, you will get healed. You will heal yourself, because you need to heal yourself before you can be awakened, because it's a divine timing. So the Wheel of Fortune, the luck is on your side still. So don't get panic. Just, take step, because as I say, once you can sort out in your mind about the ideologies of all of this, what is all of this about, you will get the luck overnight. So you don't miss anything at all. Okay, so let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune to see what else we have. The Wheel of Fortune here is, you got a lot of people helping you. The Three of Wands here is like the brotherhood, the sisterhood. Spiritually, these people, you're gonna meet a lot of like good people who trying to help you to relax, enjoy time, because it's like the reward, a small presence from the universe trying to help you when you're going through these transformations and awakening yourself, because you need to free this man here. It can be a man or woman, it doesn't matter. It's someone who reliable, who waiting for you, who really keen on you, but they stop. They kind of like, because you confused yourself, so they confuse if you're ready, if you really want them, or if you are the one that they can rely on you, things like that. So let's see the King of Pentacles, what this King of Pentacles thinking. It's a Page of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles only need one opportunity to come to talk to you. That's why the Page of Swords coming. So right now, because if you already received the blessing, then you will know. That's why I ask people to share the story when it's resonated. Because if people already had the blessings, they already experienced it. They already had a chance to communicate and talk and free this person, and then they also free themselves, and then all the heartbreak and all the pain is removed. So this is the idea of, if you still struggle, go for it, do it, trust the informations I provided today, because you will get there, I promise. Now let's clarify the Page of Swords to see what's the Page of Swords is about. The Page of Swords is, let's see, how this communication or how this kind of solutions idea coming toward people, because they want to come with the Page of Pentacles too. So you will have the chance to meet and talk. The Page of Cups, you see what I mean? So it's like, if you really trust yourself and the process, and start to work on the healing yourself and let go of the control issue, so you can see the deceptive people who trying to hurt you so far, even in the past or at the moment. And then when you awaken yourself, free yourself, you will step into the divine timing, the divine plan, and you will meet these people that helping you to show you why the people that should be with you is totally different from the people in the past. And then there will be the chances for you to express, or for people to express their feeling, or even, like apologize because they didn't recognize you before, or you didn't recognize them before. So this is what about to happen if you start to go back and work on yourself and heal yourself again. Okay, so before I stop this, let's pull one card for yes and no questions. You can pause the video if you not yet prepare the questions and see what is the message from Spirit right now. And I think this energy is totally perfect for people because it's already predicted. It's already written in the star. You can't hide it. You can't avoid it. You have to deal with this. And to be honest, if you want the blessings, don't go toxic and provoke me in the channel, because that is really, really ugly. And people did that. That's why I asked. So if you say that you don't have anything to work on yourself, did you get a blessing? If you don't, if you haven't received a blessing, then why you blame me? You have to think about yourself, and that is really, really bad attitude. The majority of channels, the people lovely, is so supportive, and it's so, very nice and decent people. But of course, there will be, bad people. But if you want to be spiritual, if you want to be awakened, you have to be pure. Or else, doesn't matter how much tarot or reading that you go for, whatever you try, it will never comes. I promise you, right? Okay, so keep your heart pure and nice and kind, and gentle to yourself too. Heal yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, free yourself, and then you will see things change drastically overnight. Okay, so yes and no questions we have. This card, within the next few months. Did you believe me? I say, okay, so if you're not quite getting there this time, start to go over and do it again, like since you started in April. And around, I'm expecting around November, because the 3rd of November when it Saturn's kind of stop retrograding. Is that Saturn? Okay, I will double check that. I think Saturn or Pluto, I can't remember. But you will receive it right around maybe November or December, the latest, the early December. So, guys, this is all I've got for you, and I'm so happy because this is exactly the message I wanted to say too. And I'm so happy that Spirit agree and say the same thing. If you like what I'm doing, please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box, and I will see you next one. Bye bye.